Zorin OS makes 3 claims: that it is faster, more powerful, and more secure than Windows and Mac OS. Can it live up to these claims? Watch more to find out. Before I begin, be aware that there are 2 different versions of Zorin OS, Core and Ultimate. Zorin OS Ultimate is an upgraded version of Core that costs $20. The one I will be using in this review is Zorin OS Core. Let's start at the start. The installation process. The installation process is as simple as, what? 8.6 gigabytes of space required? That's way more than the 5 gigabytes that Ubuntu requires. Operating system aside, this Zorin OS installer is just a reskinned Ubuntu installer and is just as quick. After Zorin OS booted, I noticed the look of the operating system first. It seemed like a clash between a futuristic high-tech movie theme and the paper icon pack. Since the 2 styles aren't that diverse, it really doesn't matter that much and still manages to look better and more modern looking than other Linux OSs. If you aren't a fan of the default theme, Zorin comes with multiple colors, icon packs, and high-resolution wallpaper. Now let's talk performance. I ran this OS on a virtual machine at 1080p with 1 gigabyte of RAM, with the virtual drive being installed onto an SSD, with the host computer running Windows 10 on an i7-5500 CPU. For the 1 gigabyte of RAM I gave Zorin, it was very slow and sluggish and couldn't even play a YouTube video, even after I gave it another gigabyte. But this OS didn't claim to be lightweight, and I'm sure it would have ran fine if it was installed on my computer for real. Zorin's website says that the light version of their OS will be available in a few weeks, and you can certainly expect to see a review of that, so be sure to be subscribed for that. Now let's talk security. Other than the firewall that can be found in the OS's settings, I really couldn't find much active security. Other than that, I am assuming that they are using the small quantity of viruses targeting Linux and Zorin as a selling point for their product. Now that we are done with the nitty-gritty, let's get into features. The first thing that stands out to me is the numerous amount of installed applications that come with Zorin OS. Zorin includes several accessories including weather and maps, a couple of games, GIMP, the LibreOffice suite, and Wine, a program for running Windows applications on Linux. If that's not enough, there is an application store available that probably pulls from the same database as Ubuntu. I also like the addition of quick file shortcuts inside the main menu and the easily accessible search bar. Although I wish the search bar was available on the main menu bar and also search files along with programs, since I'm so used to Cortana on Windows. There is also an activity overview button that shows all your open windows and desktops, and also has a search bar in case you have so many windows open that you can't manage to find that correct window that you're looking for. If this button does exist, it should be a click away, not buried inside the main menu. Other than that, there's not much else to speak of in the way of features. Overall, Zorin OS is for someone who's switching from Windows, doesn't like the way Ubuntu is laid out, and wants something cleaner and more modern looking than Linux Mint. While Zorin OS doesn't satisfy its main claims as well as I wanted it to, its strong point is its looks. While other Linux distros make my computer look like something I have to use, Zorin OS makes my computer look like something I want to use. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. That's all I have for now. Please leave a thumbs up on the video, and please also subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Also follow the links down in the description and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you on Wednesday.